Previously on House Rules.
This house means everything to me and to my family.
In New South Wales, father and daughter left their old family home
There's so many emotional ties to this house and no one wants to stuff it up.
for their rivals to give it a new lease on life.
Style our house like an award-winning display home.
Give us black, white and red all over.
Go over the top in the boys' bedrooms.
Awesome. Bring it on.
We're going to smash it.
And with Karina and Brian confident they can't go wrong,
Are you happy with the amount of space?
Just the toilet.
Pretend you're Steve. Is he going to comfortably get through there?
I'll have to. So be it.
other teams keep struggling to stay on track. Damn it!
This concrete floor is taking so long. I cannot even picture the kitchen being installed.
The problem is we can't access our laundry.
Just want to get everything finished.
Tonight,
Just trying to get to that finish line is going to be manic.
I really don't know if we can do this.
Judgment Day is fast approaching.
The tiler hasn't even started. I haven't got a bulkhead up. I haven't got my bench top on.
What have you been doing?
What do you mean, what have I been doing? I've been trying to organise everything.
Our bifold doors, they're the wrong size. Again.
And while some worry about finishing,
Oh my God, a third of the floor's missing. It's like a jigsaw puzzle in there.
Brian is distracted by his handiwork.
3 rules in this one item. Bang, smash it.
What's that?
I just made it.
Why?
Why not? I reckon it's looking red hot.
But will Brian start his big jobs too late?
This wall is becoming a pain in the arse.
How you going?
Probably won't get the tiles on. Probably won't get this wall finished. Taking a lot more time than I thought it would.
We're in Sydney, New South Wales, where there's 1 day and 7 hours left to style Steve and Tiana's house like an award-winning display home.
We have so much to do. Our zones are still just shells.
Awesome.
Cool. We put our heart, soul, blood, sweat and tears into every zone that we work on.
That's very high end, isn't it? We can win, yep.
It's been a sleepless night for South Australians Ryan and Marley, who are sweating on the concrete floor being finished in their kitchen.
Whoa, have a look at this.
The kitchen installers got here early to begin moving the cabinetry in. But now the concreters are here to do the final polish, and they're not happy.
Can we leave it in your hands? I'll talk to the kitchen guys and see if they can... Good luck with that one. Yeah, I know. My concreters approached me and say, your kitchen's going in, mate. We can't finish the floor with your kitchen in there.
We just need an hour in there, an hour with it, well, most of the kitchen gone.
An hour with that all out. And the cupboard doors off so they don't get scratched.
Away from the headaches of the final few days of the reno are this week's homeowners, Steve and Tiana.
This kitchen's awesome in this place, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice and big.
The #1 house rule the father and daughter team left behind, style our house like an award-winning display home.
It's going to be really difficult for the other teams to incorporate the old with the new.
It's hard to, like, put into words. It's just something there that you walk in and you just feel like it's home.
Right now, this week's backyard campers, Bronick and Corinne, are hoping to walk in and find the tiling done on their bathroom floor.
Oh my God, a third of the floor's missing. It's like a jigsaw puzzle in there. All we can see is waterproof. We were expecting the tiles to be nearly complete, if not complete, and these guys have at least another day left. The lads didn't get a chance to finish the screed. It looks like they've run out of screed.
Right this minute, I don't see how our bathroom's going to get finished. The worst part of having an unfinished bathroom would be Steve and Tiana walking in.
Corinne will be devastated if they don't honour Tiana's request.
The biggest thing for me is not losing the essence of our home. It holds a massive, massive part in my heart, so I just want to be really respectful, I guess.
It's all right, we still haven't gotten there yet. Have you ever done tiling before? Never have I. So we don't know where we're at, OK?
It will take really overnight to set, and then before they can put tile, and then tiling and setting grout, they're not going to be able to walk on it tomorrow.
Listen, we're not going to leave Steve and Tiana with an unfinished product. Don't worry, it's all going to come together. We just got to keep moving, think positive.
Yeah.
We're just waiting. I hate wasting time like this.
Queenslanders Ben and Danielle are one of the 3 teams waiting on the concrete floor to be finished in the open plan area at the back of the house. So they can't do anything in their living room, and Ben is equally frustrated on what he can do right now in 23-year-old Andrew's bedroom.
Can't sand anything because all the plaster's still wet. Can't get the door painted yet because the doors haven't turned up. So at the moment, I'm just playing the waiting game, which really sucks.
Hey, Benny.
Yes, mate.
Any chance I can borrow your muscles for 2 secs?
Mate, you can. If you kiss it.
Only if I kiss it?
Kiss it.
Okay.
You're gonna, aren't you? You're a sicko. You did too.
I'm in desperate need of it.
Righto. Ryan asked for a lend of my muscles, and it just came out of my mouth, so you can have a lend of my muscles if you give him a kiss.
Oh,
He's a sicko. I'm sorry I ever did it. What's this, your oven?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have thought Ryan would need a hand of my muscles. I've only got little tiny ones, and he's got these massive, delicious guns. So I don't know why he needed my help. What are they?
I like.
Take them out here.
Just look.
Tasmanians Cassie and Matt have the laundry and an OTT plan in place for 5-year-old Rory's bedroom.
They look cool on the wall.
Yeah.
Lights.
They look like they've punched through the wall.
Yeah, unreal.
How cool are they?
I would love to have that sort of stuff when I was a kid.
That's right.
I might even put some in my room when I get home. Boom.
It's the superhero theme. There are superhero figurines everywhere. There's going to be superheroes busting through the wall with night lights. It's just a child's dream.
Matt is a big kid at heart, so it hasn't been hard for Team Tassie to visualise an OTT bedroom, with superhero costumes and toys bursting from every corner of the room. There will also be storage for all of 5-year-old Rory's toys and colourful graphics on the walls.
Right, LEDs, and this looks like the size I'm after.
WA parents Karina and Brian are looking for another victory this week, as they once again try to tick off as many house rules as they can in their zone. In the toilet, they plan to hit the black, white and red all over rule by modifying a keep me item Brian found.
I'm looking for a downlight that's going to fit within a keep me item. We want to fix it as the light fitting for the toilet. So it's this bit here. Perfect. Take that back to Brian and the electrician and see what we can do. Yeah, one of our secret weapons is on track.
Back in Ryan's kitchen, he needs to find a solution for his kitchen installers and floor concreters, who still need 1 more hour to polish the concrete floor.
These concrete floors that we all agreed on, which I knew was going to take longer than 4 days, has been nothing but a nightmare for me. I've got to ask a favour. What are the chances of having the doors pulled off? They're not happy with me, they're not happy with the concrete guys, and the concrete guys are feeling exactly the same with me and the kitchen.
All right. I'll pull your doors off, move that. The guys can sand your floor. Yeah. And you can worry about your wall tonight.
I don't want to be the first team to not be able to hand over a finished kitchen.
Coming up,
I'm happy to slide you a few dollars.
Wheeling and Dealing produces some quick cash for Bronick.
I say, step into my office.
And have Karina and Brian underestimated their zone this week?
This is taking a lot more time than I thought it would.
It's all systems go on Steve and Tiana's well-loved home, as deliveries are happening and design plans are coming together.
3 rules in this one item. Bang, smashing it.
What's that?
It's a clock.
With a
Clock
light?
light.
Brian's running around with this weird clock and he kind of put in a downlight in the middle of it.
I just made it.
Why?
Why not?
Karina and Brian seem to like to bring a bit of bling to all their rooms.
That's about where it's going to go.
But I don't know. There's a fine line between bling and tacky, and I think they
teetering.
Dance that line.
As the concreters continue to polish the floor in the shared zone, Ryan's kitchen nightmares continue. This time with the bench tops. His stonemason has informed him that the bench tops will be too short.
You're only going to have a very small overhang on that now.
Our breakfast bar only hangs over about this much. It's not enough so you can get your knees under and sit at the bar and have breakfast. This much more, that's all I need. The only solution I can think of right now is to go ask Bronick, mate, can I borrow this much of your zone? I'm just wondering if I can chew into your zone 100 mil with my bench top.
With your bench top?
Yeah, I'm happy to slide you a few dollars.
Mate, at this state of the game,
Is that bargaining
I'm willing
power
to sell
or what?
myself.
Is that bargaining power?
Always trying to crack a deal, Bronick is happy to oblige.
Straight away when he says he's willing to pay for it, I say, step into my office.
I want money.
I know they want this, and they want it bad. This could be a big money maker for me. It's 100 mil worth.
100 bucks?
Hang on a sec. We're in Sydney. Real estate ain't cheap out around here. So if you could make it 300, that'd be a deal straight away.
All right.
I was hoping less, but...
Is that cool?
Yeah.
Thank you.
$300 for that much. It's not even the size of a $10 note.
Expect the funds in by the end of the day, otherwise deal.
Talk to the boss.
Ben and Danielle have received a delivery that they believe will give Steve and Tiana's living room the ultimate display home finish.
Oh, yeah, OK. There are little wall panels.
I came across these interesting panels that are 3D and stand out from the wall, and I thought that would be an awesome idea to make a feature of the TV wall.
They're just little plant fibre panels. They just sort of match up together. They go over the whole wall. It just adds a bit of something to the room.
Let me show you how to do it.
Sometimes it's the little things that can turn a bad day into a good day.
I hope you're happy.
You love it? I love it.
You want me to hold it up for you?
Yes.
So that's how you're going to hang it? Oh, it's beautiful. Got enough watery bits going through it? Yes. Enough bling?
Yeah. It's going to be perfect.
Ooh,
Thank
you.
Our bathroom is going to be a beautiful space, and this painting is just going to be the cherry on top. I can't wait to show Bronick. I think he's going to love it as well. I'm so excited to put it in our bathroom.
You're right, you're right.
I'll speak to the boys and see what I can organise, all right? All right.
Back on site, Bronick is doing everything he can to get the bathroom floor fixed.
2 days out of reveal, this isn't what we need.
The tilers have prepared a new batch of screeds, and Bronick is hopeful that they can finish the tiles as soon as possible.
First thing I do is go to the tilers. I want to know exactly how long is this room going to take to finish. How's the tiles coming along? It looks like you're getting a few down.
Done like 5 days in one.
Yeah.
So as you can see, I've only got 4 tiles left.
And just a couple mosaics. This is good news. We might be able to get these guys out of there by the day's end and have a finished bathroom.
Earlier in the week, there was a mix-up with the delivery of Cassie and Matt's door panels for the European laundry.
Hello, how you going?
Today, they're hoping to take delivery of the 2-panel bifold doors they originally ordered.
And what's the height of these ones? Our bifold doors arrived. I looked at the form I had to sign to accept them, and the measurements on the page were not familiar to me. They're the wrong size. Again, they're too short. I cannot believe it.
Twice in a week. You wouldn't read about it.
I just don't understand. I don't get it.
Let's take him. We'll go and see Matt.
Yeah.
See what he says.
The tradie, Matt, went and measured. They're 35 mil short.
It should be no more than like 15 mil.
Renovation nightmare.
For Cassie and Matt, they need to make a decision. Send their doors back for a third time or compromise and make do with the short ones. With time running out, they must decide quickly.
This is a setback that we didn't need.
Just watch your step, Corinne.
Yeah.
Our teams have just over 24 hours left to finish the transformation of Steve and Tiana's home. And the time frame will probably be the deciding factor for Cassie and Matt, who again haven't been delivered the doors they were after for their European laundry.
Can we, like, build that up or something?
No, because it's your floating floor.
Our only option was to keep the doors we have. We could have got new ones sent, but that meant they wouldn't be here till this time tomorrow, and then I wouldn't have time to paint them. So it just meant we're going to have to lower our cabinetry to allow for that extra wood that we're now going to have to put on. I don't know if we're going to be happy with them. We're just going to have to wait and see once everything's up.
With his clock light in the can, Brian's now turning his design skills to cabinet making. Taking aim at the house rule of add shiny bling to the master bedroom, Brian's going for glory with a wall-mounted shelf.
Brian's been building this abstract-looking cabinet in the front yard all day.
It's just a blingy shelf to hang off the master bedroom wall. Works for me.
Last week I tried to build a simple cabinet and it took me about 3 days and still didn't get it on the wall, and he's built this intricate one and I think it's almost done. So did you get it all cut to to order.
No, I've just cut it all.
You're a gun. Look at you go.
This competition is definitely about risks. The more risks you take, the better chance you have of getting some points from the judges and possibly even the homeowners.
I had a close look at Brian's cabinet, and there's a few nails skewed out, and there's a few bits chipped off, and there's some big gaps, so his craftsmanship leaves a bit to be desired.
I think it'll pop off the wall.
While Brian's nailing his cabinetry,
sensational.
Ryan's also working with timber, trying to fix his front entryway door frame once and for all. He ordered a door that swings the wrong way and has had to resort to swapping the hinges over to the other side.
Right there, mate?
Yep.
Up, put the bottom in.
Does it fit like a glove?
You.
Yeah, awesome.
There we go.
I reckon it's looking red hot.
Earlier in the week, Corinne ordered decorative items for their dining room to meet the leather and concrete house rule. Her online tracker says the package should be on site.
I ordered these items 3 days ago. However, I haven't seen the parcel, I haven't seen the items. Inside this parcel, I had some really sweet leather components for our dining table and this amazing print for our wall. It's not in here. If we don't find it, it's just going to ruin everything. Hi. Yeah, I'm expecting a package, and it was meant to come yesterday.
Yes, this item not delivered on the 26th.
So 2 days ago.
Yeah. Have you looked all over your property?
There's a lot going on here.
No, that's all right. Hey, mate, to see Corinne in a state like this, the renovation becomes secondary when you've got a partner who you really care about in a state that Corinne is right now. Okay, so, worst came to worst, would your driver just drop it off somewhere out the front, or?
Yes, correct.
He seems to be adamant that this has been dropped off. Gives us a date, gives us a time. Cassie?
Yeah?
I think, all right, let's go and ask everyone out the front of this site, have you seen a parcel around? No one grabbed the parcel off a delivery driver? No one had an answer for us. I have a light bulb moment. Did we send this to the right address? What'd you put?
17.
The package has been addressed to the wrong house.
This is a silly mistake. I just hope it's not going to cost us.
For our teams, every second is precious. And as the clock ticks over to the final 24 hours, they need to push hard to complete their zones.
No one grabbed the parcel off a delivery driver?
And right now, success for Bronick and Corinne depends on finding their missing parcel.
No one had an answer for us. I have a light bulb moment. Did we send this to the right address? What'd you put?
17.
50. Our budget is non-existent. It's flatlined. So this parcel means a whole lot more than just a parcel.
Fingers crossed.
Hey!
How you going, mate? My name's Bronick and this is Corinne. Shook hands with the bloke, got to introduce ourselves. Asked him about the parcel. We've put
Number 17 instead.
on a parcel that we got delivered. I was just wondering if there's any chance you happen to get a parcel delivered.
I might have picked up a package.
Oh, you legend. That's the one. That's the one, mate.
Oh, amazing.
Legend. Thanks a lot for that, man. I appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
Awesome, thank you.
Made our day. Alrighty.
Yay!
Yeah. Told you it'd pop up.
After the morning we've had, I'm so happy we've got our parcel back. It's all the little wins at the moment. Woo!
Yeah, we got the package.
So excited.
This week, Ryan and Marley are determined to produce a perfect entry and hallway. Their concrete recess wall is done, and now the installer is here to lay the floating floorboards.
This is the only entrance into the joint at the moment.
Yep.
How does that affect you?
Oh, obviously we're just going to need about at least half an hour just to get the board started so we can get cranking.
I came up with a solution to prevent people walking through that entrance and also to allow the guys some time to lay the floors. Nah, you're out. This is my site now. At one point I had a few of the tradies lined up, eager to get back in. I didn't care. Felt kind of good. Only one person sneaked past me, Brian.
Just got to get in.
No, you can't.
It's been 15, 17 minutes. Look.
You're seriously not allowed.
Sure?
All right, carpet guys, let him.
He's all right. He should be in until low.
All right, site's open. Nice and slow though. Don't ruin the floorboards.
So maybe tap the sign again.
As the floating floor goes down in the front of the house, the many hours of grinding and polishing are finally complete. All that's left to do now is seal the concrete. Curious to get an idea of how it'll look when it's sealed, Bronick pours some water to bring out the texture.
Oh my
Finished
God.
product.
Awesome.
Have a look at that, mate. Finished product, eh?
Yeah, that's wicked. Wow. If that is not a 10 out of 10 from the judges, I don't know what is, because it's just a perfect wow.
I reckon that looks way better.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Concrete features are what it's all about this reno, and WA parents Karina and Brian don't want to be left behind. In their master bedroom, they're planning a feature wall with wood panelling and a recess, which they want to clad with concrete sheeting. That's if Karina can get a confirmation of delivery time for the concrete sheeting.
Karina and Brian. It's really urgent that it arrives today. Super, super urgent. I don't know what's going on. We've paid for a priority delivery, which should be before 5 p.m. today. It's now 5:30. This is unacceptable. There was no time was I told that I would be getting this stuff on Monday.
Overnight?
Karina has just discovered that it's not going to be delivered until after the last day of the renovation.
No one rang me to tell me that it wasn't going to get here. I try to have good manners most of the time, but when I'm pushed, I can get quite angry. That's shocking. Terrible, terrible customer service. And it's Karina. No.
With less than 1 day to go, the pressure is now on Karina and Brian to come up with a last-minute alternative. The sun may be going down, but the work is far from over, as our team stare down a long night of painting Steve and Tiana's house. What they need is a good old-fashioned pep talk, and Bronick is happy to oblige.
I can't wait to hear this.
you got to bow your head.
All right, guys, I think we all realise what's at stake here, and I think the pressures are really kicking in. It's going to be a hard, long night, but I reckon we can all stick in, stick fat, and do it for Steve and Tiana.
Yeah! I love that one that you're sticking with the fat. Our goal tonight is to get all the painting out of the way. If that means we're going to be here till 7 in the morning, so be it.
Thanks, mate.
Cassie and Matt are going with white walls to offset a variety of colourful accessories for 5-year-old Rory's room.
Oh, it's blue. I didn't know it was blue.
I think we all need a bit of war paint.
All right, bring it.
She's in.
Simba.
In 23-year-old Andrew's room, Ben and Danielle have gone for a bold red to contrast their white walls.
Still Everest to climb, and we're not even at base camp, I don't think. The air's getting a bit thin, though.
It's midnight, so I'm going to take off so I can get maximum sleep. And Brian said he wants to, or can, manage the rest.
Brian goes
Oh,
mad.
once Karina's gone.
Yeah, once Karina's gone, he turns into some sort of alter ego paint night, Brian.
Haven't done that for probably 15 years, I reckon.
Coming up on the final day of the renovation, as the clock counts down,
I still don't know where Marley is.
the pressure rises.
You need to just get back here and help me.
This is it, the final day of the reno, and our team still have a huge amount of work to do.
Oh my God.
7 hours.
7.5 hours.
Not only do we want to finish first this week, we want to get there, get everything finished and get that display home feeling.
I'm really worried. I'm not even joking. I really don't know if we can do this. Still have TV and stuff, Ben?
We're here to make a better life for ourselves and our kids.
Bless you. I'm absolutely regretting the decision to go with these polished concrete floors. I love the look, but the hard part about it is it's the last day, and half of the kitchen has to be done. Got ourselves the dishwasher. I just need to get the kickboard off so they can install the pipe.
Just trying to get to that finish line is going to be manic.
Heaps to do.
Normally the front runners at this stage of the reno, Karina and Brian appear to have a lot ahead of them today.
Okay,
The master bedroom still needs painting. The wood panelling needs to be put up on the feature wall, and they need an alternative for concrete sheeting in the recess.
Turns out the transport company couldn't deliver it for another couple of days, which is 2 days too late for us. A little bit disappointing, but we'll think of something.
You can't find your squeegee?
Ryan and Marley's entry has been the cause of a lot of drama this week.
Marley, shush.
They had their first fight over how they'd hang their artwork.
Just give me a hug.
Then Ryan discovered he ordered a door that opened the wrong way.
Oh, God!
But all the setbacks were overcome, and now they just want to close the front door
You done?
and turn their attention to the kitchen.
Wait, door to the shop.
There's like a big bow in the jam here.
Front door's causing a little bit of disasters. I left it last night and it was out in the sun for a little bit too long, and it's actually bowed about 15 mil in the middle.
The door's not fitting, so we've got to get it grinded back down so it can fit in like a glove.
We were under the understanding that it was going to take 2 minutes to hang the door.
6 hours to go, guys.
No.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Or can that go any higher?
I really think we could have a good look at things. What do you reckon?
Kill me now.
With 5.5 hours to go, Team WA seem to be avoiding the recess in the master bedroom, with no decision yet made on what they'll use instead of concrete sheeting.
The colour's called bright red and she's bloody bright.
Instead, red is going up on the adjacent wall, where Brian plans to mount his DIY cabinetry.
Black, white and red all over.
My worst case scenario is going overboard with the colours. I know I've got red as a colour in my house, I just don't want it splashed all over the place.
Yet another rule going into our zone. We've got a good chance of winning. That's goal.
Karina also seems to be more interested in painting than the fact that they still have nothing to put on their feature wall.
Hot out here. Just painting the shelf that Brian made yesterday. It's a gloss black paint, so when it's on that red wall, and I've just seen the red wall then, yeah, it's going to just pop out.
In there. First coat.
We've just got to get that feature wall of the timber flooring up and then the shelving in, and I need to race off to Masters to try and find that concrete substitute.
It's getting dust on it. Can you hold it out, please?
For Cassie and Matt, hitting the house rule of going over the top in Rory's bedroom means hanging colourful wallpaper.
We're about to put up our picker wall, and it's ready. Cassie has to go and talk to the plumber. So she leaves me there, holding this picker wall up. Sorry.
40 million things going on at once.
And that's when I started yelling out to Cassie, Cassie! Cass? Cassie. It was about 15 minutes.
I'm sure it was only 5.
My shoulders are going to sleep.
Oh, well, sorry.
Yeah, they're talking.
And who was I talking to?
Go, hurry up.
Who was I talking
Please,
to?
hold it or something.
Coming up,
Watch your step here.
teams start to move in their big-ticket items. And Bronick reckons his bath takes the cake.
Oh, my God, this is so heavy, man.
Sorry, mate. I'm just thinking, lads, you're carrying me to victory right now.
On our New South Wales Reno, there's just over 5 hours to go until Judgment Day. And in 23-year-old Andrew's bedroom, the plasterboard is finally dry, so Ben and Danielle can get on with using LEDs to bring the OTT to the shadow line cornice.
Oh, I don't know where to start with this stuff. I've tried to not think about it. It's going to be a nightmare.
So basically the LED has a plug on it that'll plug into this.
Yep.
You're going to have your LED strip already in your aluminium channel.
And then just stick it in.
Yeah.
In theory, it'll work.
Not in theory, it will work.
It will work. OK, let's do it.
See if it does it.
Yeah. The electrician recommended that we get the diffuser channel. It softens the light and just gives more of a glow rather than seeing every individual bulb. It's not going in.
Stop.
OK. As we try to fit the LED strip lighting into the diffuser channel, it's just a nightmare. It turns out that it's really fiddly.
It's taking forever.
Watch your step here.
Ben and Danielle are not the only ones with a fiddly job to do and no time to do it in. Marley's just told Ryan he needs to assemble a table she found earlier for the entry.
Love it.
I fancy myself as a little bit of a handyman. I know a few things. I certainly thought I would be able to put together a flat pack table, which is just 2 pieces.
Oh, my God.
Ah! And now my drill bit's stuck in there. My drill bit is now part of the furniture.
The time's ticking away and we can't muck around with this anymore. Get rid of the diffusers.
Ditch this. Go with plan B. Stick that straight on.
Yeah.
It's going to be a sharper light.
So we're not going for refined, we're going for street. In a way, our plan B was really my plan A. I always thought that we would just stick the LED lights up into the shadow line anyway. So, kind of worked out.
Oh my God, you cannot be serious right now. Just drop the screw in the hole. Well, you think something so simple, you wouldn't have to read the instructions. Looks like I'm not as smart as what I think I am.
A stand and a bit of glass.
I'm losing my marbles here.
It wasn't even flat-backed.
God blimey, I've done it. After working this table out for a good half an hour, I finally get it done. Now I've lost my head.
It's hard to be really tough on the guys because I know how hard it is, but I'll be looking very closely just to see the teams follow the house rules.
We've asked for a display home finish and, you know, the painting and all of those little finishing touches, I mean, that's what makes it.
If I see someone's trying to cut corners and it's obvious to me, yeah, I'll be scoring very harshly.
It's definitely a race against the clock at the moment.
Where's she going?
Let's make this happen.
A few screws and should be right.
In the master bedroom, Brian is pleased with the installation of his self-made wall cabinet.
That ain't going anywhere. Bit of red paint on the screws. Bob's your uncle. I reckon it'd definitely be something you could see in the display home. I think it's sharp. Woo! Green will be happy with that one.
And yet, with only 4.5 hours to go, his feature wall remains completely untouched. It's been an up and down week for Bronick and Corinne.
Coming through.
But as they start moving their furniture in, they're feeling good.
It's time to get that big, bad black bathtub in here. See how good it looks in the space we got. This is what we've designed our bathroom around. Seeing the beauty of this black bathtub, I figure I have to name it. I decided to go with Betty.
They didn't have a lighter one, did they?
No, mate, not if you want the real stuff. Black Betty had a child, bam, balloon, damn thing on my balloon.
And at a whopping 160 kilos, Bronick's going to need some help to get it in.
No worries, I might need you for the couch later.
Yeah, sweet, yeah, I'm happy to let's go.
Des and Troy.
Where's Ryan?
Des and Troy.
Ready? Hold up.
You're going to have it all the weight in a sec, mate.
Oh my God, this is so heavy, man.
All right, I'm going to run around to your side, Ryan, all right? I'm just thinking, lads, what are you doing? You're carrying me to victory right now.
Oh, good work. Oh, man, I reckon something fell out of my old date then. Yeah. Oi! Put it on your steel cap.
Yeah.
Nice bath, brother.
Steve and Tiana are going to absolutely love this bath. Put it this way, if Steve wasn't a bath man, he will be now. Thanks a lot, boys. I really appreciate it.
You're right, man.
You don't really mean that, do you?
What? Steve will love that bath.
With less than 3 hours on the clock, Karina's finally gone to Masters to find a replacement material for their feature wall.
I was still pretty angry from yesterday when our concrete panels didn't get delivered, but we just need to move forward.
Having found 3 options, Karina's calling Brian to see what he thinks.
I've got 3 options for us. So I thought of wallpaper, paint or tiles.
I don't want to put wallpaper and I don't want to be putting paint up there because the wall's not finished with paint.
Yeah, but we can quickly do that. That's not impossible.
You can't. You need to plaster the edges and none of it's been done.
Yeah, no, I don't think I want to see tiles there.
No, but the wall's not prepped for painting on, Karina.
So you'd rather muck around with some grout and glue and all that?
Yeah, it's liquid nails.
Don't need glue, just liquid nails it on there. I'll just quickly
Talk to Tyler if he's still here.
God, why wouldn't you have done that already?
Why can't you do it before you take off?
Because you were going to do it.
grab me some liquid
Nails in, Karina, I'll do it.
A small bag of grey grout.
Righto, see ya. Tyler's under the pump here, so I'm going to have to try and chuck those in between putting my timber panelling up. So hopefully we get over the line. I need to get going. Now, there's only about 3 hours to go and starting this is not the best time to be starting it. Oh, you dog. Keep a nail.
Coming up.
This is ridiculous.
Team SA's blue number 2 is on its way.
Marley, I need you to stop whatever you're doing. You need to just get back here and help me.
And
How you going?
have Brian's DIY project come at the expense of his feature wall.
If I bring the tiles on,
What about,
Probably won't get this wall finished.
It's the final hours of the renovation and it's all systems go. In the hallway, Cassie and Matt's European laundry doors are finally going on.
This is our timber reveal. This is what we need to run our track along for our doors to hang. So it's going in now and we've got to whack another bit of paint on it and hopefully get a look at these doors hanging.
You want to see something funny? Come look at this.
While the slow realisation hits Brian that he's worlds away from finishing his master bedroom, his handiwork is being scrutinised in his finished toilet.
Well, suicide door into the toilet, mate. I hope the little fella's not running down the hallway when someone's finished doing their business. Door could open, bam, he's out of here. That is 700 mil wide.
Jesus.
At least Rory will be able to fit in there.
Tight.
Put my tool belt on, I need to get to work.
The installation of the kitchen in the SA zone is now at full speed.
I'll get my chippy onto this straight away. Please do, yeah.
And with Marley out picking up red tiles for the kitchen splashback, Ryan's been left to manage all the trades.
Anything I just want to get done.
Where's Ryan?
I'm getting pulled off. It's cooked up. To try organise or help out another trade. I'm really, really struggling. Thoughts on this bulkhead, mate?
Where's the gear?
Is it not even here yet?
I can't see it. The delivery's turned up.
Marley has been getting these final little items. She's been gone for far too long on the last day. I need her there. Don't have time for the bulkhead. I'm going to have to now paint it. I still don't know where Marley is. I'm still running around like an idiot. I need the tiler in here. The bench top's still getting installed. Still got all my skirtings and architraves done and it's killing me. Absolutely killing me. Oh, this is ridiculous.
Hi.
Marley, I need you to stop whatever you're doing because I can't handle this anymore. Like, I'm not even kidding.
I'm coming back right now.
Good. You need to just get back here and help me.
Yeah, I'm coming now.
When you get here, I need you to organise all these tradies for me. The tiler hasn't even started. I haven't got a bulkhead up. I haven't got my bench top on. We haven't started our skirting or architraves yet.
Well, what have you been doing?
What do you mean, what have I been doing? I've been trying to organise everything. I just need you here. Can you please just hurry?
Ryan, I'm on my...
OK, goodbye. Marley's once again, doing shopping on the last day. Says she'll be 10 minutes. She's been gone for 3 hours. Never going to get this finished on my own. Rubbish.
Talk dirty to me. That's a clean one. I just put that down. What are you doing?
It's just yes.
You going to finish?
It's not that hard. Up against it.
Nah, no way.
It's hard, man.
Get Jazzy on.
Hey, Ryan.
In the master bedroom, the pressure of finishing is starting to show.
Oh, you dog.
And with just over 2 hours to go, Karina returns with their replacement feature wall tiles. But discovers Brian hasn't even got the timber panels on yet.
Hello.
Hi.
How you going? Sorry? What happened?
Oh, it's just not going on fast.
It's a little bit skewy, but that's all we can do at this short time, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't like Brian getting grumpy with me. The tiles are in the back of the car, and they're too heavy for me to carry.
Do one at a time then. Or just leave them in the car because I probably won't even go in.
So you'd be worried we're not going to get time to put tiles on?
Probably won't get the tiles on. Probably won't get this wall finished.
What about,
What did you buy when you were out?
what do you mean?
What did you go and buy?
The tiles.
And what else? That was it? Okay. This wall is becoming a bit of a pain in the arse.
We've overestimated our ability to do the shelving yesterday and the timber feature wall today.
More than able to do it, just this is taking a lot more time than I thought it would.
If there's ever been an important renovation, this would be the one.
It's not just a house, you know, it is our home. I have no idea what's going to happen when I walk in there and open that door.
The finishing touches.
I just hope that we grab those memories that they really wanted to keep.
Make all the difference.
Somewhere that he can create new memories.
This is it. This is the last rush to the finish.
But for one team, finishing it all
I'm almost in tears.
will be the greatest challenge of their lives. Australia's best reveals.
It can change people's lives for the better.
What keeps me going?
I have so many different emotions running through my body right now. It's just, yeah, I'm overwhelmed.
Be there as this dad and daughter are welcomed home.
Wow.
The most emotional reveal.
Oh, well, wait.
Your words.
This is the best room ever.
Thanks for doing this for me and with me. It's changed everything. It's changed our whole lives. This is just a whole new start now.
I just want to say a massive thanks to each and every one of you.